As the U.S.-China technological rivalry intensifies, Washington is beginning to recognize the importance of securing a first-mover advantage in critical technologies, rather than just protecting its existing edges. The U.S. strategy now focuses on slowing competitors and enhancing export controls, enforcement, and measures to prevent strategic technology transfers. However, as global supply chains become more intricate, these restrictions are increasingly circumvented, with third-party intermediaries playing a crucial role. Since 2018, the U.S. has imposed comprehensive restrictions on China, including placing companies like Huawei and SMIC on the Commerce Department's Entity List, enforcing semiconductor export controls, and banning advanced chips necessary for AI, such as NVIDIA's A100 and H100. The Trump administration's America First trade policy, introduced in 2017, urged a review of export controls amid growing concerns over strategic adversaries. The success of China's AI firm DeepSeek has further prompted U.S. action, with calls from the U.S. House Select Committee on China to strengthen chip controls. Despite U.S. restrictions, DeepSeek reportedly acquired NVIDIA's H800 chips through Singaporean intermediaries. An investigation into whether these chips bypassed export controls has raised concerns about how Chinese companies are gaining access to restricted technology. China's AI sector, supported by state-led initiatives like the Next Generation AI Development Plan, continues to advance despite these hurdles. Major Chinese firms, including Baidu, Tencent, and Alibaba, are making strides in AI through facial recognition, natural language processing, and computer vision, often leveraging third-party countries like Singapore, the UAE, and Malaysia to bypass export controls. The US also faces competition from China's efforts to develop domestic alternatives. For example, Huawei and SMIC have produced the Kirin 9000S chip, though it lags behind competitors in terms of power efficiency. Additionally, China is investing in legacy chip production to circumvent restrictions, which may affect global competitors, particularly those in the EU. China has also adopted retaliatory measures, warning Japan of economic consequences if it continues restricting semiconductor equipment exports. In response, the US must recognize the role of intermediary countries such as Singapore, which serves as a strategic hub for US-China tech collaboration, particularly in AI and cloud computing. Cooperation with Singapore in areas like chip export monitoring and cybersecurity could help the US maintain a technological edge. Another rising player in the tech race is India, which is becoming a semiconductor hub. While China has focused on domestic chip production, India has positioned itself as a center for chip design and software development. India's trade agreements with both the US and China make it an attractive location for diversifying supply chains. The country's push to develop AI applications in sectors like agriculture and climate change will further enhance its technological stature. The US could also strengthen its position by fostering domestic innovation rather than solely relying on export controls. These restrictions have spurred innovation in China, pushing companies to build their own semiconductor ecosystem. The US should prioritize research and development, public-private partnerships, and a supportive industrial policy to maintain its competitive edge in AI and semiconductors.